Hello, so this is the review bit. You should have just seen one or either of, or maybe both of these pens turned. This is the Miracle Click pen from Pens Kit Mal. I think I quite like this as a beginner's pen. There's a few caveats to that, but it's a single 7mm brass tube, standard bushings, but it does allow very nice pieces of timber to be shown off, and it's very simple, being a single tube, to kind of make a really nice pen out of it. So let's talk a little bit about what's available. The putting together of the pen is slightly more complicated getting it from Pen Kit Mal. If you shop around with some UK suppliers, I'm sure you can find something very similar, and I think some of the assembly might even be done for you. So it takes a 7mm drill bit, but because the tube is quite long, the tube is just a fraction under 110mm. You do need a long drill bit. By long, I think they're typically, the long drill bits would be something like 150, 160mm long. Standard drill bit won't go through in one go. Potentially, if you had a short 7mm drill bit, I guess you could turn the blank round and try and meet up in the middle, but that wouldn't do it for me. So long drill bit, that does add to the price. A decent long drill bit like that is certainly going to be 4 or 5 quid from eBay, something like that. Drill bits UK, I think, is who I buy them from on eBay. Anyway, so long 7mm drill bit. The bushings, although they are standard bushings that come, for example, if you buy the Axminster compression mandrel, it will come with 3 or 4 of the standard bushings, and they'll be fine. RZ-BPCL338 BU works out about 70 cents. If you want to get the spare tubes, they work out about 42 pence. The Miracle Click Pen, RZ-BPCL338, that's the sort of main starting number, and it's available in copper, black chrome, gunmetal, chrome and gold, and they're all priced exactly the same at the moment, which is this February 24, $1.5859. The way I bought them and the way I work out the pricing, bear in mind the pricing is the price plus shipping plus insurance plus PayPal commission, and then that's in dollars. Convert that in my case into GB pounds. The way I split the costs up, I think that works out about £1.89 to me. So quite an inexpensive pen kit, but quite nice looking. This is the black chrome. All the bits are quite nicely finished, goes together well, quite a nice click action. So that's the good bits. Not that there's any bad bits really. The instructions are quite clear, downloadable from the website, from the main product page. The assembly is quite complicated because you do get quite a lot of bits. So there are two springs. There's the brass barrel, there's the nib, which is put together but is in two pieces, screw piece, so you can access the refill. Button at the top, clip, and then you've got these three pieces which can be a bit confusing. Appreciate the print image doesn't come out so well here because it's in black and white, not in colour, but you've basically got these two little plunger pieces, and what you need to do is one goes inside there, which that forms the kind of click mechanism. One end, probably not showing up too well, is threaded, and what you do with that is you take this tube, you feed that in like so. This bottom piece, there's a very slight resistance to get over. Push that up, take the small spring, put the small spring over like so. This has got a thread inside it, the button, and you screw that on finger tight like so, and that with the clip is what gets pressed into that barrel. So there's a little bit of complication just kind of getting that together right. It's not, I mean, they have got all the parts in the right order on here, you've just got to follow that and trust it. So you can push that in the tube first, then push that section in, and the spring has a slightly tighter diameter wound at one end than the other, and that has to go on the refill with the tighter bit to the top so that it butts against this piece of plastic. This is a standard 7mm pen refill. I think they call it a C1 refill on Amazon. So if you search for C1 refill, you can see that they there's loads available, and that basically will then, that sits in that section like that, and when you push it all together and press it all together, you get that kind of action. Can't remember if I said it before, all the pens come with like a waxy substance on the end which you just have to knock off with a fingernail. And that's it. I think it's quite a nice little pen. I like the way it shows off the timber. And I think when you've got a piece of oak like this, which is reasonably highly figured, I think that gives a nice effect. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.